Y'all, we're sharp tapping in 10 and Trap News Network. We back in the same, like cracking the same, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe for more of this good content we got going on here at 10 and Trap News Network. It's that good news you can use. That good knowledge you can't get in college, big dog. I still got this on. I low-key want to take it off. I gotta get a haircut today, so I'm low-key gonna probably have to take it off. But, you know, I went and got this tattoo the other day, man, so I don't know. I need to get the rest of my head tatted, too. And I think I want to get some tattoos on my face, but I ain't 100% sure. But I already got this one. I'm for sure gonna get something on this side. I'm for sure gonna get something. I already got something right here, so I for sure want to get something right here. Low key, I want to hit the face, but I don't know. But I got the neck. I don't know. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. But I'm for sure gonna hit something right here. For sure I gotta get the top of my head finished and all that kind of stuff. I don't know. I'm gonna go get blasted a little bit more. I'm thinking. Got a lot of space. Already got all that. Don't worry about it. We finna jump into this content, but before we do, drop a comment because the best comment between now and 25,000 subscribers on this page gonna get a $100 cash app. The best comment between now and 15,000 subscribers on the new page gonna get a $100 cash app. So make sure you tapped in with that tapped in. When you tap in with that good tap in. Dylan. I ate a sandwich this morning. And I had some whole shebangs. If you know, you know. Hey, if you need to know where you can get some whole shebangs on the streets, let me know. Thank you, Poppy.
Welcome.
Hey, little buddy. If you need to know where you can get you some whole shebangs on the streets, let me know, man, because I be having them whole shebangs on the streets, big dog. If you know, you know. A lot of y'all don't understand the importance and the significance of having whole shebangs on the streets. Don't even worry about it, big dog. It's that splat. It's that splat. We finna jump into this content, though. Soulja Boy tell him, saying that he'll whoop Baby. Blueface in a fight. Rat Run Hunter responds. Let's get into this
without my permission. Nope. I said... Soulja Boy said that he was gonna get Blueface in prison. And I responded. And you were very upset about this. I responded. You said nobody's Blueface without my permission. Nope. I said, stop disrespecting nephew. You wouldn't say that to his face. Blueface would beat the shit out of Soulja Boy. But here goes the bad thing. I tagged the homie, right? On Bompton. That's the homie Wack from FLAKKO.
On Bompton? Nigga, you can't go to Bompton. Stop saying that. It's too early for this food flame.
Town Paul That's Lil John, Lil Homie. That's Big Duck's son. Yeah. Right? Because that's who Soulja Boy run with. I said, listen, homie, the homie's with you. Right? I'm with Blueface. We got a Paru side, we got a Crip side. You are out of town, nigga, that's been embraced by the homies, cool. I'm going to stand with Blueface, and what you trying to do is get the homies into it because you taking it upon yourself to say things that you ain't going to stand up to. Nephew in jail, so I got an obligation to speak for him. And I'm warning him, like, cut it out because you will get caught. It ain't like you ain't got a store over here on Melrose. You know what I'm saying? You will get caught.
Nigga, you not going to do nothing. Soulja Boy will whoop your feet, bro. You not finna do nothing to Soulja Boy. Soulja Boy will whoop your feet. Whoop your feet.
Certain things you saying, it ain't gonna be tolerated. Blueface was schoolyard Crip for real. He really got homies out here that love him, right? So I'm like, yo, bro, Blueface ain't said nothing about you. You know what I'm saying? What
How'd they
doing?
even start going back and forth then?
This was before Blueface went to jail. Something happened. Soulja Boy dropped the pin for Blueface to pull up.
All right.
Blueface pulled up. Soulja Boy wasn't there. I don't even know what this shit is about. But today you came me insinuating that sexual things, disrespectful things.
Yeah, now Soulja Boy said that Blueface got booka booka booka. I don't know why Soulja Boy would say that. Booka booka booka. It happened with him and, I don't know why that happened, but, barnacles. You feel me? Barnacles.
Things that's untrue is happening and think we not going to say nothing. Now, the scary part about this shit is this. Is Blueface homies didn't say nothing. See, that's the scary part about it. So with me saying something...
Adam is never convinced by anything Wack says. He's, really? Okay. Really? Is that so? You don't say. Adam is never, ever impressed by anything that Rat Run Hunter has to say.
I'm trying to show nephew and them let me deal with it. But it's going to get to a point to where, Wack, he keep doing it, so when you going to deal with it or you going to get out the way and we going to deal with it, which brings the homies...
So wait, a blood disrespects a Crip and Wack 100 is stopping the Crips from responding? How does this even make sense? Why do we continue to sit here and allow this nigga to just come and tell these wild-ass stories? Like, at what point do we say, Wack, you're lying? At what point, Adams, I got a question for you, Adams. Adams, I'm talking to you, Adams. At what point do you say, Wack, you're lying? Just shut up. You don't make no sense. Your flu flam, your skull dug, and your larcenies. At what point do we just stop this, Adams? Adams, with an S. What is the boundary?
Who got bigger and better things going into some bullshit. Because it's real homies that be with him.
To be fair, Soulja Boy must be doing something in order to move right, because he's had a lot of crazy, disrespectful shit to say about a lot of people.
Ain't nobody just start looking for him.
Hasn't reached
and that's
that
a situation where they'll find him.
And he is on Melrose a lot. But to be fair, Soulja Boy hates me and hates Desto Dub via relationship to Draco. Or I don't want to say he hates Desto, but
you don't like Draco?
Definitely avoids him. He had a whole back and forth talking hella shit about Draco after he died. So
wow, but what did they have an issue when he was alive?
Now Wack is trying to make sure that he can have somebody, because Wack is a hoe. So for those of y'all who don't know, Rat Run Hunter is a hoe. So what he's finna do now is try to find, oh, you got beef with Draco, so yeah, you got a problem with that. Wack can't stand on beef by himself. Wack needs to involve everybody else and pull in this person and pull in that person and this person and that person and this and that and all that kind of shit. Wack can't stand on no business. Wack can't stand on no blooded, no Paruin, no nothing by himself. So I promise you, he gonna use this as, well, yeah, because Draco, that's a nephew, and he was on my couch in my studio sleeping, all that type of shit. Nigga, please. Wait, hold on. I just thought about it. You say, oh, you got all this love for Draco. Nigga, you are aware of what happened to Draco that night, and you aware of how it happened and all that type of shit, and you didn't do nothing. So now that I'm thinking about all this type of shit out loud, Draco was such your homie. Didn't bro lose his life on your watch? Interesting.
Yeah, because Soulja Boy was calling himself Big Draco. Draco said something about it. So then Soulja Boy was dissing him before he died, then he dies, and then he kept dissing him. And his take was, because remember, he was dissing Dolph too. Soulja Boy said, look at what happens to people that diss me. Because he had 2 ops die like right after, right around the same time.
I'm not going to say that Soulja Boy won't fight, because on Paru, when I put together the him and Chris Brown fight and had the millions up there in my box,
and then nobody
gonna finance it.
Yeah, because
nobody wanted to be a part of that because nobody trusts you as a businessman. Right. See how quickly that went in and out. Right.
Soulja Boy was calling himself Big Draco. Draco said something about it. So then Soulja Boy was dissing him before he died, then he dies, and then he kept dissing him. And his take was, because remember, he was dissing Dolph too. Soulja Boy said, look at what happens to people that diss me. Because he had 2 ops die like right after, right around the same time.
I'm not going to say that Soulja Boy won't fight, because on Paru, when I put together the him and Chris Brown fight and had the millions up there in my box from Dubai gonna finance it, he signed the contract. Chris Brown didn't. It's real shit. But I will tell you this, Soulja. We can arrange it now. I got my people over there at Street Beef, who I'm doing business with.
My nigga, you done picked up, nigga, Street Beefs? No disrespect against Street Beefs. No disrespect at all against Street Beefs. I love Street Beefs. I've been watching Street Beefs for years. Nigga, Street Beefs? This, bro, understandably, because they have a YouTube channel, they don't even show blood on their channel. Because when they fights get going to, I love Street Beefs. This is no disrespect towards Street Beefs. But nigga, you went to Street Beefs? You ain't getting no chili. That's a huge look for Street Beefs. That's a huge look, huge look, huge look, huge look for Street Beefs. Congratulations to them. Congratulations to them. For you, nigga, that's a huge step backwards. Street Beefs? Wow. 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 Okay. Shout out to Street Beefs, man. I love Street Beefs. I love that channel. I've been watching them for years. Street Beefs? Okay. Okay. Okay, you found a home. All right. Barnacles. Wow. Okay. That nigga not getting no money. This nigga right here not getting no chili. Street Beefs finna take off. This nigga right here not getting no chili.
Upon Blueface release, we can give it 4 weeks. Y'all can get out. I can speak for Blueface on that. I have the power to sign that contract today. Upon Blueface release, right? Y'all can get out. We'll give you 4 weeks. You know what I'm saying? Blueface will go right over there to Kaminsky Boxing, which is now over there off of, I think it's in Sherman Oaks somewhere, for his training with his coach, and y'all can get out. I can sign that dotted line, call my people at Street Beef. We can start getting it together now, leave all the disrespect out. The world will want to see that, right? The world will watch that.
The world would definitely. That would probably be the most intense celebrity boxing match of the last few years.
I got 50,000. Blueface gonna knock you out by second round. You going to bed.
I'm not doing 50, but I got a light 10 on it.
Light 10?
Oh, yeah.
We're light 10. Blueface gonna ban him by the second.
Oh, yeah. I actually would also like to bet additional money.
Now,
The Soulja Boy won't even do
Blueface
it.
won't knock him out by the second if nephew get on some vindictive shit and want to punish him. Knock his teeth out, blacken his eye. You know, 'cause nephew can squabble.
What do you say to people that say that Blueface looks like he's on drugs in jail right now?
He look like a inmate.
You don't look like he's doing too well, but it's a poorly lit photo. So
what you mean? I mean, he didn't add some tattoos to his face.
The crazy new face tattoos definitely is a weird development.
Thing about
now.
him, right? When I met him, he had tattoos. He had a big ass Ben Franklin right here, right?
Oh yeah.
He got a schoolyard crip right here, and he had the I.E. put all the time little drip right here, right? Now since then, he's added Krishan's name. And I think that's a YSL, which is schoolyard crip, right? And a few little tats on his face. He's doing what most first-termers do, right? They get gel tattoos.
Okay.
I got a bunch of gel tattoos. You just can't see them. Because I was smart enough to say one day I might want a job. So if I put on a T-shirt.
Nigga, you didn't hit no yard like that. Stop telling this flu flam story about when you pulled a BB gun on somebody and ended up in jail. Stop doing that, bro. Stop doing that. You're not a turfer. Stop doing that, bro. You're not a turfer. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. All 2025. Hashtag Wack, stop doing that. You're not a turfer.
And go to an interview, you can't see him.
I didn't know that. I thought you had no tattoos.
The first visible tattoo I put was my brother's name.
Oh,
I got PPB with the hands crossed here. I got all kind of shit. Death before dishonor. I got all kind of shit on me, right?
I don't believe him. I'm not saying he does. I'm not saying he doesn't, but I don't believe him. I don't believe him. I don't believe you. Tank top screaming Wack, I don't believe you. I don't believe you. Gangbanger tat screaming Wack, you're a failure. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I don't know. This guy right here, I'm just not convinced. I'm just not convinced. It's barnacles. I'm not convinced. I'm just not convinced. I'm sorry.
But nephew been getting face tats, so a face tat to him is normal to him. I thought he was crazy when I met him with the Ben Franklin.
I'd like to get a bunch of crazy face tattoos, but I feel like it hits way different for a white guy.
Yeah,
you can see it too well.
I mean, to him, that's his norm.
Yeah.
You know, but shit, he in the jail cell, he doing his time. You know what I mean? He got everything he need. He in there with one of his G homies. I got my Damu homies on the yard. He don't even know. Making sure he all right. I get reports every other day. Right?
Free Blue.
Having Bloods watch over Blueface while he's in crib is crazy.
Doing his thing, you know what I mean? He ain't turning down nothing. Ain't nobody doing nothing to him. He doing his time. So, you know, he be home this year. 2025 will be the return of Blueface. Soulja Boy, I get with Street Beef.
Free all the Crips.
My man Scarface over there.
Free Crip man.
Daniel. And them loose cannon people. And we line it up. I think the people will watch it.
I'm here for it. Let's do it. Hey, can we try to call Ray J again after this? Because I'm really trying to make that one thing happen. I'm trying to see what he says.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. Well, good conversation.
I was in Vegas yesterday. I slipped my mind. I'd have got it done.
Great. For sure. Yo.
For sure.
Shout out to everybody who watched this. Smash the like button. We got all kinds of great stuff coming.
To the next one. Y'all know the deal. Free Avenue Angel. The hell did I just say? Free Avenue Angel until he's free. The hell was I just trying to say? We up out here to the next one, man. Y'all know the deal. Red dots to the left. Y'all know the rest. Free Avenue Angel till he's free. We are gone. Gone.